Did you know that one of America's most affordable superfoods might be sitting in your refrigerator right now? For just pennies a day, this simple food could help protect your brain, strengthen your muscles, and even support your heart, if you prepare it correctly. Recent studies are eye-opening. Mayo Clinic research found this 30-cent breakfast staple outperforms expensive trendy foods for brain health, while JAMA reports it fights muscle loss better than supplements costing 20 times more. But here's the caution. CDC data shows adults over 65 are 4 times more likely to be hospitalized from foodborne illnesses. Making the wrong choices with this food could put your health at serious risk. I'm talking about eggs, and today, as a nutritionist with 15 years experience with seniors, I'll share which eggs could help you stay independent longer, and which 5 types should never be on your plate. Stay with me to discover how this simple breakfast choice could change your health journey. Let's talk about why 1 egg a day could be a game changer for your health after 60. What makes eggs so special? Their nutritional profile almost perfectly matches what our bodies start losing as we age. It's like nature designed them specifically for seniors. First, let's discuss how eggs help preserve your muscles. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls each year. Many of these falls happen because of muscle weakness. After 60, we naturally lose muscle mass. This makes everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even getting up from a chair more difficult. This is where eggs come in. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eggs provide some of the highest quality protein available. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain muscle. Just 1 egg provides 6 grams of complete protein that's incredibly easy for older bodies to absorb. I remember John from Ohio, who came to me at 72 feeling frustrated that he couldn't keep up with his grandchildren anymore. After adding 1 egg to his breakfast daily, along with some gentle strength exercises, he regained enough strength within months to play with them in the backyard again. It's the simple joys I missed most. Now I can enjoy them again, John told me with a smile. Next, eggs are remarkable for brain health and memory. Did you know that nearly 40% of Americans over 65 experience some form of memory loss? Mayo Clinic research shows that eggs contain special nutrients that help your brain create the chemicals needed for sharp memory and clear thinking. Think of choline as brain food that becomes even more important as we age. Margaret, a retired teacher from Massachusetts, noticed she was becoming increasingly forgetful. Simple tasks like remembering where she put her keys or recalling appointments became challenging. After making eggs part of her daily routine, she noticed improved recall and mental clarity within weeks. "I feel like the fog is lifting," she told me during a follow-up visit. Before we continue to our next benefit, here's something fascinating you might not realize. Eggs contain the same nutrient that pharmaceutical companies are currently researching in a $2 billion Alzheimer's prevention drug, but you can get it for pennies a day. Which of these benefits would make the biggest difference in your daily life? Keep watching to discover more surprising ways eggs can support your health. Now, let's talk heart health. For decades, many avoided eggs due to cholesterol concerns. But here's what's changed. The American Heart Association now confirms that for most people, dietary cholesterol in eggs doesn't significantly impact blood cholesterol levels. In fact, eggs can raise HDL, the good cholesterol, that helps remove excess cholesterol from your bloodstream. Robert from Georgia had been avoiding eggs for 20 years because of high cholesterol. When he finally added 1 egg daily as part of a balanced diet, his doctor was surprised to see his cholesterol numbers actually improve at his next checkup. "All those years I thought I was protecting my heart. I was missing out on important nutrients," Robert said. Finally, eggs help maintain strong bones. The National Osteoporosis Foundation reports that about 54 million Americans have low bone density or osteoporosis, mostly seniors. Eggs contain both vitamin D and K, which work together to help your body absorb calcium and build stronger bones. Carol from Arizona maintained better bone density than most of her friends in their 70s. Her doctor was curious about her routine, and one difference was her lifelong habit of eating eggs several times weekly. "At my age, staying independent means keeping my bones strong," Carol explains. "I've watched too many friends lose their freedom after a fall." I'd love to hear which of these benefits matters most to you. Would it be maintaining your independence, protecting your memory, supporting your heart, or strengthening your bones? Share your thoughts in the YouTube comments below. Now that you understand why one egg daily could be so beneficial, let's discuss an equally important topic: safety. Not all eggs are created equal, and knowing which ones to avoid is just as important as knowing the benefits. Now that you know why one egg daily could be so beneficial, let's discuss an equally important topic: safety. Not all eggs are created equal, and knowing which ones to avoid is just as important as knowing the benefits. According to the National Institute on Aging, our immune systems naturally weaken with age, making us more vulnerable to foodborne illnesses. This means what might cause a minor stomach upset in your 40s could lead to hospitalization in your 70s. Let me share the 5 types of eggs medical experts recommend you avoid. First, never eat cracked or damaged eggs. The FDA warns that eggs with cracked shells are breeding grounds for bacteria. Think of an eggshell as nature's perfect protective packaging. Once that package is damaged, harmful bacteria like salmonella can easily enter. For younger people, a mild case of food poisoning might mean a day in bed, but for seniors, the CDC reports it can lead to serious dehydration, hospitalization, or worse. When shopping, carefully inspect egg cartons before purchasing. Hold the carton up to the light to check for cracks, and never buy eggs that feel sticky or smell unusual. At home, store eggs in their original carton in the coldest part of your refrigerator, not in the door where temperatures fluctuate. Second, avoid undercooked or runny eggs. Those soft-boiled eggs with runny yolks you enjoyed in your younger years? They're not worth the risk now. The USDA recommends cooking eggs until both the white and yolk are firm, reaching an internal temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 71 degrees Celsius, to kill any harmful bacteria. Be cautious with dishes containing raw or undercooked eggs, too. Classic Caesar dressings, homemade mayonnaise, and authentic eggnog often contain raw eggs. If you love these foods, look for pasteurized egg products specifically designed for these recipes, which have been heat-treated to kill bacteria while maintaining their culinary properties. Third, be careful with pre-packaged liquid egg products with additives. While convenient, many contain preservatives, excessive sodium, and artificial ingredients that can be problematic for seniors with heart conditions or high blood pressure. One popular brand contains nearly 15% of your daily sodium limit in just a quarter-cup serving. When shopping, always read ingredient labels carefully. Choose products labeled 100% egg whites with no additives when possible. Better yet, separate your own egg whites at home and save money while controlling exactly what goes into your food. Fourth, be aware of restaurant egg preparations. Dining out should be enjoyable, but it also requires some caution. When eating away from home, don't assume all establishments follow proper cooking protocols. A Florida Department of Health survey found that 12% of restaurant eggs were undercooked, posing significant risks to older diners. Regional variations matter too. A Midwest breakfast platter with scrambled eggs is typically safer than poached eggs or southern deviled eggs that might use less than fully cooked preparations. Don't hesitate to ask your server how eggs are prepared and request that yours be fully cooked. Your health is worth speaking up for. Lastly, Approach heavily processed egg products with caution. Frozen breakfast sandwiches, powdered egg mixes, and shelf-stable egg products often contain artificial ingredients, excessive sodium, and preservatives that the American Diabetes Association warns can negatively impact seniors' health. Many contain added sugars hiding under names like maltodextrin or corn syrup solids. A retirement community nutritionist in Florida told me she was shocked to discover one popular egg breakfast product contained 23 ingredients, most unrecognizable as actual food. Instead, choose simple, whole foods whenever possible. Your body will thank you. Now that you know what to avoid, let's focus on the positive. 5 safe, delicious ways to prepare eggs that maximize health benefits while keeping you protected. I've selected these methods specifically with senior nutrition and safety in mind. Now that you know what to avoid, let's focus on the positive. 5 safe, delicious ways to prepare eggs that maximize health benefits while keeping you protected. I've selected these methods specifically with senior nutrition and safety in mind. These methods come from nutrition experts, but I know many of you have your own egg wisdom to share. I'll invite you to do that at the end of our discussion. First, let's talk about hard-boiled eggs, Northeast style. This is perhaps the safest way to enjoy eggs because they're fully cooked, eliminating any risk of bacteria. This method is particularly good for maintaining muscle strength, since the protein remains intact. A nutritionist from Vermont recommends placing eggs in a single layer in a pot and covering them with cold water. Bring to a boil, then remove from heat, cover, and let sit for exactly 12 minutes. Immediately transfer to an ice bath to stop cooking and make peeling easier. The beauty of hard-boiled eggs is their versatility. Slice them over a salad, mash them with a little mustard for a quick sandwich filling, or simply enjoy with a sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning, a New England favorite. They'll keep in your refrigerator for up to 1 week, making them perfect for meal preparation when energy levels fluctuate. Next is California-inspired veggie-packed scrambled eggs. This method is excellent for brain health as it combines egg nutrients with antioxidant-rich vegetables that support cognitive function. Heat a non-stick pan over medium-low heat with a teaspoon of olive oil. Add colorful vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, and cherry tomatoes, cooking until softened. Meanwhile, whisk 2 eggs with a tablespoon of water, the secret to fluffy eggs, then pour over the vegetables and gently stir until just set. West Coast seniors love adding avocado for heart-healthy fats and a creamy texture. The low cooking temperature preserves delicate nutrients while ensuring the eggs are fully cooked. Plus, the vegetable fiber helps slow down digestion, providing sustained energy throughout your morning. Third is Southern-style poached eggs, which a nutritionist from North Carolina taught me. This method is especially beneficial for heart health because it uses no added fats while creating a tender texture. Bring a shallow pan of water to a gentle simmer, then add a teaspoon of white vinegar. This helps the egg white stay together. Create a gentle whirlpool with a spoon, then carefully slide the egg into the center and cook for 3 to 4 minutes until the white is completely set, but the yolk remains creamy. Serve over whole grain toast or a slice of tomato for a dish elegant enough for company, but simple enough for every day. Southern seniors often enjoy these with a small side of stewed greens for additional calcium and iron. Fourth, consider Midwestern sheet pan baked eggs, perfect for those cold Minnesota mornings when you want something warm without standing over the stove. This method is ideal for bone health when paired with calcium-rich cheese and supports independence through its easy preparation. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, then lightly oil a small baking dish. Crack in 2 eggs, add a tablespoon of milk or water, and season with salt and pepper. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until the whites are completely set. The beauty of this method is its hands-off nature, ideal for those with arthritis or mobility challenges. Make it Heartland style by adding a sprinkle of shredded cheddar cheese and a few cubes of ham. The leftovers refrigerate well and can be gently reheated for another meal. Finally, there's Florida Sunshine Mediterranean Egg Salad, which supports both heart and brain health through its combination of protein and healthy fats. Hard-boil eggs, as described earlier, then chop and mix with Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise, reducing saturated fat while adding protein. Add diced red pepper, a squeeze of lemon juice, chopped olives, and fresh herbs like dill or parsley. The Mayo Clinic approves this Mediterranean-inspired approach for heart health. It's perfect for social gatherings and keeps well for several days. Florida seniors often serve it on whole grain crackers or cucumber slices for a refreshing, protein-rich snack that doesn't require cooking in the heat. Now that you have 5 safe, delicious ways to prepare eggs, let's pull everything together and see how you can start benefiting right away. We've discovered how 1 egg daily can strengthen your muscles, sharpen your mind, support your heart, and protect your bones as you age. Just as importantly, you now know which eggs to avoid: cracked, undercooked, highly processed, questionable restaurant preparations, and additive-filled products. I encourage you to try adding 1 properly cooked egg to your daily routine for the next 30 days. Mark your calendar for a month from today, and notice if you feel any difference in your energy, strength, or overall well-being. Small changes often lead to the biggest health improvements. Share your favorite egg tips in the YouTube comments below. Your wisdom could help others in our community. Hit the subscribe button for more science-based health tips for vibrant aging. Leave a comment sharing which egg cooking method you'll try first. Your experience could help another viewer on their health journey.